everybody, we're back with Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough. Mika, you've partnered with Forbes to create something new called the 50 over 50. What is that? I know what the 30 under 30 is.
Right. There's 30 under 30, all these lists, 40 under 40, whatever. But I always spent most of my career thinking that it would be over at the age of 40. And here I am at 54, looking around and seeing this incredible, powerful, impactful demographic filled with women who are having an incredible run. And so Know Your Value partnered with Forbes, and in about 6 weeks, we're going to be debuting the inaugural 50 over 50 list. And this is for women who have achieved really the peak of their success after the age of 50, women in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. And I love this because these are women who are paying it forward, but the message for younger women is amazing. Like in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, you can imagine a career in your 50s. And in fact, you can calm down, slow down, let life interrupt your career, because there's a long runway for you that have been cemented by the women that you're going to see coming out on this list.
My sister Mary said she got better at everything over 50 because she just did not care what anybody thought anymore.
Exactly. And also, we live longer. We take good care of ourselves. And so there are women literally on this list. You're going to see an incredible array of ages and incredible power and impact that you didn't think about it until you looked. These women have really been not given the attention they deserve. They're doing so much for our country, for our health, for our, in finance, you wouldn't even believe it. Yeah. And yet you always think of women at different stages. No one's ever considered this demographic. And Forbes has gotten more, the biggest response that they've ever gotten to an inaugural list. They had over 10,000 submissions. So it's going to be really exciting.
Before I let you guys go, I got to talk about your Morning Joe co-host, Willie Geist. He was on here. Was it last week? It was just last week. He said some terrible things about you guys, but I edited it all out. He was just absolutely just trashed you left and right. But I wouldn't let them broadcast it. So you have to cut that out.
God bless
I
you,
asked him a very important question, and we have a clip of that question, Jim. Okay, let's talk about something serious here for a second. Marijuana has been legalized in New York, okay?
Yep.
Who would you rather get high with, Mika or Joe?
Oh, I love how you said, let's get serious for a second here. And I was anticipating something different. But I'm going to go Joe on this one, and here's why. Joe can do deep dives on all the things you talk about when you're high, I'm told, which is music,
You went
sports.
to Vanderbilt, buddy. Nice try. Well, any response?
He picked Joe?
Yes. Yeah. I'm surprised, too. That glass of red wine tells me you're ready to relax at all times here. Joe, how do you take that description of you as the guy who can get deep on the doob?
Yeah, you know what?
I've never seen that.
I'd love if I were going to do that. Willie would be the guy I would choose.
Really?
It'd be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Gail King?
Yep.
Well, she says.
That's what I was going to ask. What broadcaster would you want to get high with? And you say Gail?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you have no idea what she's going to say when she's not high. So when she's high.
Only CBS. Well, guys, thanks so much for being here. Morning Joe, Coffee Joe Morning, and the Morning Brew Crew airs weekday mornings. Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by BB Rexa. Thanks, y'all.